I did a previous video comparing Mythic Refocus to Mythic Magic, two level 8 mythic feats that a caster would choose between and probably not get the other because the next chance at a mythic feat is level 10 and you'd probably want mythic casting. My own opinion was that Mythic Magic is a little bit better unless your class is heavily oriented around the use of focus points, because honestly, the primary use of focus spells in most classes is sustaining over time without consuming your ranked spell slots, with reasonably okay spells that you can recharge. Well, Mythic Magic does the same thing, giving you a limited arsenal of spells that recharge at the rate of mythic points. But then an interesting question naturally presents itself. How does Mythic Magic compare to Mythic Casting? Can you skip Mythic Casting if you took Mythic Magic? What are the strengths and advantages of each? Well, Mythic Casting is a spell shape that takes an action on your turn, so a big weakness is it's your entire turn to cast a spell at Mythic Proficiency using Mythic Casting. The big advantage is it can be applied to any of your spells, focus, or ranked slots. So that's a pretty big power boost in options to throw at Mythic Proficiency. The major weak point in Mythic Magic is it's a limited arsenal of spells. Until level 14, it's only rank 1 and 2 spells, and only 3 specific ones you picked. Now, this isn't necessarily a huge power decrease, as they auto-heighten as you rank up. And there's an additional amount of versatility, as none of these spells you pick have to be on your list, so it can complement your kit significantly. You can close weaknesses and saves you can target, give good spell attacks you normally wouldn't have access to, etc., etc. And it has the advantage of not being any additional actions or being a spell shape, so you can apply spell shapes and only use 2 actions on 2 action spells, or use 3 action spells at Mythic Proficiency. And barring the effortless concentration feat, which not every caster class gets, spending 3 actions casting a spell at Mythic Proficiency keeps you from sustaining spells, and there's many powerful spells that can repeat themselves on sustain, like Cinder Swarm, Spiritual Armament, and Pernicious Poltergeist, that can often deal really competitive damage with normal AoEs for a singular action on your turn. But really, comparing the two is a little bit moot unless you took Mythic Refocus at 8th, because you'll have Mythic Magic. The real question is whether Mythic Casting compares to everything else you could take in the 10th level slot. And really, that makes this topic complex enough to warrant a part 2.